Hello everybody, this is Bonnie at Good Earth Spa, and I am going to make a custom loaf of goat milk, or not goat milk, I'm sorry, um, just a regular soap. Gentle soap is the type that I'm making. So let's see, I left my paper in the other room, but I have everything measured out already and I remember. So it has olive oil, coconut oil, and you get a choice of butters. So this person chose triple butter, so it has mango butter, organic cocoa butter, and shea butter. And this is going to be a fragranced soap. A while back I had a Oakmoss and amber soap, so this person purchased that soap in the past and wanted one that was going to be the same scent. So it's going to be Oakmoss and amber, which I have measured out over here. And I like to recycle these little baby food jars because usually with larger batches I use mason jars, and I really like to use jars to keep my stuff in because it has a lid, but the mason jars are too big. So someone made a comment about these in a previous video, so I kind of feel like I guess I need to reply to that, and that's the reason why I use the baby jars, because if I were to use a big jar then a lot would be left in the bottom. So that's why I use these. And someone is trying to get me on Facebook, so sorry for all of the chimes. Okay, so let's see. Another thing too is I had a Thanksgiving sale that is still going on right now, and soaps are $2.50 per bar. I have sold out of two different types, but there's still a lot left. So if you're interested in that, then you can go ahead and check that out. I'm getting some hellos in the live chat from Norway, New Zealand, and Athens, Greece. So thank you for joining me today. I'm going to make this, I'm pulling up my chat log. Okay, and one from Brazil. So hello everyone. So I'm just going to make this really quick. I think I told you all of the ingredients that are in it already, and I have my blender is right over here. So in the description video, when I'm finished with the video, I'll add links to show you my all of the stuff that I use and where you can get it if you're interested. Hello from El Paso, Texas, Southern California, and Florida, USA. Those are I'm reading in the chat comments. So thank you for joining me in Miami, Florida as well. I'm coming to you live from the state of Indiana, USA. So that's where I currently live. I'm not from here originally, but I kind of ended up here. So that's where I am now, where I'm currently living, working, and going to school. So alright, let's get started. So I have all of the oils have currently the hard ones have melted, and of course I added the olive oil in liquid, and it's ready to go. And I have my lye solution that's already prepared, so I'll get that mixed in. And this shouldn't take very long at all because I don't have to do any swirling or anything else. Just add the scent. Okay, and then, so I guess I'll try to describe this scent for you a little bit. It's definitely, it has like a little bit of a spiciness to it first, but it has like some kind of, like it has like more of a depth to it as well. I can definitely, like, if you hear the name Oakmoss and Amber, it does kind of smell like that, like what you would imagine those things to smell like. But there's some kind of other notes in there too that's almost a little bit, dare I say, perfumey, but not like, not too perfumey, I guess. But it's a very nice scent. I really like this one. I feel like it has good top notes and really good base notes, which are very important. for a lasting scent. Okay, so I have that mixed in. This one doesn't mess with my soap too much. And then I have someone in the chat saying hi from the Poconos. Poconos, I believe, are in Pennsylvania. I've been there before, and it's a nice little kind of mountain vacation area. There's trails and nice things like that. And I'm getting a question in the chat. Bonnie, do you like to use a high percentage of scent oils? Thanks. Well, it really kind of depends. It depends on the soap and it depends on the scent. And in this one, I don't really need a high percent because it's strong. And like some oils are really strong or they have a lot of staying power and you really don't need as much. And then in other oils where they're kind of light, you need a little bit more. So it really just depends. I don't use the same percentage every single time that I do a soap. So it can vary, and a lot of it is just kind of using your judgment based on how strong the oil is, or based on if you used it in the past, how quickly it starts to lose its scent. Like, for example, lime oil smells wonderful, but it's not exactly long lasting. So if I'm going to use lime oil, I might add it with lemongrass oil, which has a much longer lasting scent. So I try to pair it with stuff where if one kind of fades a little bit, at least the other one will kind of match up or round it out nicely. Like, for example, patchouli is really strong. So if I use a patchouli essential oil, I don't have to use very much at all. But what really smells nice is to pair a patchouli with a citrus oil. Like, for example, orange oil is a nice one. Or even tangerine, which both of those are more light in scent. So when I pair them together, you don't need that much orange, but when you add it, it really just kind of sets it off. So I don't have to use very much patchouli, and it really comes out. But just adding that orange in there with it just kind of like gives it that little twist as well. So it really depends. There's not really, I don't use a set percentage. This looks like it's probably about ready, so I forgot my spatula, so I'm going to grab that really quick. Okay, got my spatula. Alright, it's definitely getting much thicker now. So, ready to put it in the mold. See. I hope that will stay. This might fall over. I don't want it to fall over. Okay. But, there it goes. I knew it was going to try to fall over on me. Oh well, I'm just going to have to lay it down and clean that up later. I usually think ahead and get like an extra soap mold or something to put this stuff in, but I don't know. I've been taking too much of a break with it being a holiday here and everything. So, there we go. So we have a nice looking soap batter. I'm getting a nice thick trace here. Or it's thickening, rather. It's not super thick. It's not too thick. But it's thick enough where I have to start scraping the sides. Alright, and since I kind of have a little bit of thickness to my lather, or to my, not lather, to my batter, I guess I'm gonna just kind of give it some swirlies. Because a lot of times when I pour it's not very thick, but since this one's kind of more thick, I'll just kind of play with it a little bit to give it sort of a texture. Even though I'm not adding any color or anything. Alright, but I keep my little bamboo skewers on standby just in case. Alright, so that's it for today. So thanks everyone for coming out to watch my live video. Again, I am having a sale right now that will be through tomorrow, so you could get $2.50 bars of soap today, and it ends tomorrow. So you can still get them tomorrow, and then it will end. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.